What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. We back and we're doing a side guide. I see all y'all comments about, can you please do this on mobile, or can you do a Yukumiya guide, or blah blah blah. I was waiting for them to update so I can see the consistency, because they keep changing these shots like crazy, so I don't want to make a guide that gets changed in like the next 2 days. So I think we have some consistency now. Some stuff is still bugged, but Sae, I can do him because he doesn't seem to be bugged right now. The brother of Itoshi Rin. Alright, anyways, let's get right into it. Cool. Sae's a midfielder. He is also mythic. Let's get right into his moves. He has 3 base moves: Perfect Pass, Beautiful Destruction, and Celestial Touch. Perfect Pass is exactly what it is in other games where you just pass the ball similar to that fashion. You can do it from farther ranges. You have to point towards the character, just remember that. If you do it to a moving character, then it'll curve. So let's see if we can... As you can see, it curves into where they're positioning. If you're super close, then it does a different variant of the pass, just like that. It can only be used in less than a half field setting, maybe around this range. I think it's probably the farthest. So around here, so just keep that in mind. It's a good pass move, and it also has a variant that if you combine it with Shido, and Shido times his shot, which is drag and drive at the same time, then it does a chemical reaction, pretty strong kick, so just keep that in mind. That's about it for Perfect Pass. You can use it for a fake shot. If you're next to the goal, fake shot, and then you pass it, that's a good idea to your teammate. You can use it in all sorts of ways. Cool, next one is Beautiful Destruction. This is what the move looks like by itself. A lot of people think they know how to use the move, but they don't really know how to. It's a counter dribble, so what this essentially means is your opponent needs to be doing something to trigger the counter. So if I'm close enough, then it's gonna make me do a dash past my opponent. It can also stun them if I get the right contact onto my opponent. Sometimes I see people just use it from here and they just don't hit it. So this leaves you vulnerable and allows the opponent to steal the ball from you. So you want to use this in the best situation possible. For instance, someone's chasing from behind me, that's when I would use it. Stuns them, and then you can keep running. That's a good idea. And you can also pair this move with Celestial Touch. So let me explain what Celestial Touch does. Celestial Touch is a heel flick until you get the ball back. So this is also the same range as like if you just heel flick it normally. This is vulnerable. Your opponent can steal the ball. They can intercept it midair. So also be careful for this one. You can do this sideways. You can do this all sorts of directions. So I would recommend you figuring that out to get the best possible angle. Now you guys see me do a curve shot and everybody's like, how did he just do a curve shot? Well, actually, if you land Beautiful Destruction and you spam X, it's gonna make you shoot the ball in a curved fashion. So the way I like to set it up if I'm by myself without an opponent next to me, I first do Celestial Touch, and then after I can do Beautiful Destruction, and I just keep spamming X and it's gonna make me shoot the ball. As you can see. If you don't spam X, it's just gonna make you keep the ball. So there's actually 4 different ways you can use this. So let's say from here, and then we go right with the X. So it made me curve the ball towards the right. And then over here, we go left, and made me curve the ball towards the left. And then over here, we go straight. It's the 50-50 whether it goes left or right, but it's gonna make me go forward and then shoot the ball. And then you can do like a backwards, and it's the same thing, left or right, 50% chance for either one. So those are the different ways you can use curve shot, or you can use it if you're just next to an opponent and then you shoot the ball. So keep that in mind. What I do is I usually aim for the closest post to me for the goal. So this is the closest post. I'm gonna gain some distance away. I would do, since I'm on the left side, I'm gonna curve it towards the right, because I want it to go to the right of this post. It's just the best option I have available to me. So I'll just go ahead, use it. aim to the right, the left, the bottom left, and it goes in. So that's a pretty accurate shot for me. They kind of changed the power, so if you're looking at the curve shot video now, like the farther away distances might not work exactly, but you can still line it up properly like that. So yeah, you can use it in all different ranges. Just gotta know when to use which shot. That's the main thing. You can use it from a very far range, which is crazy. So like from here, you're just gonna do the straight one, where it's like you're moving straight at the end. So you line yourself up with this middle part of this high beam or whatever. Shout out to whoever found it in my last video. It used to be like right here, I think, right? But now you need to like aim up here. So yeah, man, and then you score it. So that's a neat trick. Whoever found that out, shout out to you. Just remember, for the celestial touch, you don't want your opponent to steal the ball, so always position it in a way where they don't get it. You can change your camera angle last second, so that's a helpful advice right there. Also, same thing with beautiful destruction. If you're not next to an opponent, then people can steal it, so keep that in mind as well. And then Sae also got his awakening. It looks like that, and then you can use it about this range right here. Make you do like a normal shot, and then he has a variant for that as well. You can use it farther away. Say you have an opponent next to you, you know, you're gonna use the move farther range. Now it's gonna do the brother cutscene. And it's gonna add the power, and then you can score it from even farther away if you have an opponent next to you. That's about it for Sae. I'll show you guys how to combo all of that. I mean, there's one more thing. There's his steal cutscene, which is basically if someone else activates their awakening and then you activate your awakening, pretty much all you do is steal the ball. As long as you're next to him, you steal the ball, and then it takes away their awakening, but you also lose your awakening, but you steal the ball. That's pretty much with Sae. I'll showcase how to use all of it together, so you can score goals no matter what. If you guys found that video helpful so far, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It helps out a lot. And also join the Discord if you need any help.